Hello everyone, and welcome to the July 1st, 2018 edition of the Astrology News Report. I'm your intrepid host, Ron Berger. In this segment, we'll take a look at the upcoming planetary patterns and predictions, what's on the celestial agenda for July 1st to July 8th, and beyond. But before beginning, a little reminder to viewers to please help out covering the costs of keeping this weekly report going. Some of you have donated, but many more have not. Just click on the link at the end of the video to make your donation. Thanks. Mercury is now conjunct Rahu, the north node of the moon, one of the eclipse points. The exact conjunction is on Tuesday, July 3rd at 11 degrees Cancer. Simultaneously, Mercury is being aspected by Mars, the planet of conflict and controversy. Mars tends to distort the significations of the planet of reasoning. And now that Mars is retrograde, its effects are stronger and simultaneously unreliable. Mercury is the significator of the rational mind, which, interestingly, includes math. Mercury is also the significator of communications. Put the two together and you get Mercury as the significator of commerce, business transactions. So, Mercury in trouble by being conjunct one natural malefic and aspected by another has not been good for world trade. And this pattern gets more intense this week. Not too surprising, therefore, that the retaliatory trade tariffs being imposed on the U.S. by foreign countries, like neighboring Canada, are slated to take effect this week. Rahu is also a significator of obsession and urgency. Mercury is the media. The combination promises more urgent reports for the media to obsess over. As an eclipse point and a demon in Vedic mythology, Rahu represents something radical. Mercury is the planet of ideas and reasons. Thus, radical ideas are promoted during this zodiacal interaction. The simultaneous aspect of Mars guarantees that such new thinking will be controversial. Venus changes signs this week, entering Leo on Wednesday, July 4th. Venus significations of romance, relationship, sociability, pleasures, indulgence, and so forth take a decidedly selfish turn while the planet is in Leo. It's the sign of royalty, and for the king, it's all about me. Case in point, Donald Trump. He's Leo rising, so Venus will be transiting through his first house for the next few weeks. It's the planet of love, in Trump's house of self and ego, which will make him even more eager for praise and full of bombast and self-preening. Meanwhile, in the USA chart, Venus transiting in Leo puts it in the 9th house. It's the planet of guidance, in the house of courts, judges, and judgment. Even though the Supremes are on recess during this transit, there will be plenty of advice and controversy over who the next Supreme Court Justice will be. While in Leo, Venus will be opposed by Neptune, planet of dreams and illusions, which is transiting on the opposite side of the zodiac in Aquarius. Although the exact opposition isn't until July 24th, the effects will start to appear well before that date. Venus and Neptune in mutual aspect indicates fantasy romance, seduction, deceptive advice, and at times extreme indulgence. Venus as the finance planet will be confronted by Neptune, planet of illusion, delusion, and confusion. Venus will be staying in Leo for the rest of July, moving on to Virgo on August 1st. Jupiter is stationary this week. The planet of truth and justice and morality has been retrograde for the last 4 months since early March. Now Jupiter's retrograde period is ending on July 10th. As it prepares to go back to normal forward motion, Jupiter appears to hang motionless in the heavens. Astrology considers a stationary planet to be extra strong. This is good news, because Jupiter is considered to be the main benefic planet. More pertinent to recent events, Jupiter is the planet of truth, law, and justice. The subject of justice and judges has been in the news quite a bit lately, with the whole bit about finding a replacement for a Supreme Court justice, as well as new developments in the Mueller investigation, the Michael Cohen case, the situation at the U.S. border, etc., putting justice, morality, truth, all Jupiter significations on the line. Jupiter will be stationary for another week, and then ever so slowly start picking up speed, work its way through the last third of Libra, and finally change signs on October 11th, when it enters Scorpio. By the way, have you noticed that there are no ads on this YouTube channel? That's because some viewers have responded to my request for donations. A big thank you to those who are helping to keep the Astrology News Report going and ad-free. You too can become a supporter. Just click on or touch the donation card you see here, which will take you to my donation page. Thanks. And until next week.